Evening, how are we doing? Wednesday night and my face needs a shave. Just had a face wash with some Bulldog original face wash and let's get a shave on. Right, soap, Doppelgänger black from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. There'll be a link below to the description. The ingredients list is there, and this one is based on Sauvage. I'm not using the Match and Splash because I've been married for God knows how long, don't need to impress her, and she's still at work. It's not a hard soap, as you can see. You push it in the tub, your finger readily goes into it. He says wiping his finger onto his face. Brush, haven't used this one for a while. It's a SimFix synthetic, but I didn't like the knot when it came, so it got re-knotted with a SynBad knot from AP Shave Co 24mm. The razor, it's a toothy critter. Here we go, another one from Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements. The Ascension double open comb twist adjustable. What a gobful. So basically it's a 3-piece razor that, and because of the curvature on the head cap, as you can see there, you can adjust it with a blade in by loosening it a quarter of a turn. I've had one head shave with it a while back with it tightened down and it was quite a mild razor. Nice shave, I enjoyed it. So tonight, if I remember, we'll do this side tightened up on the first pass and we'll do this side with a quarter turn. It's all aluminium from aircraft grade aluminium. It's a 3.5-inch handle and in total it weighs 33 grams, so it's not a heavy weight. So that's the inside of the top cap. You can see the teeth. I'll be using my vintage Wilkinson sword on shave number 8. Before people say, oh, that blade needs to go in the bin, those blades are the exact blades my father shaved with when I was growing up. And he used to get, he didn't change a blade for 2 weeks or longer, some days, some weeks sometimes. So there we go, that's the blade loaded. There's no overhang, as you can see. And this is the heavyweight version with the solid base plate. There's also a rounded base plate version which is slightly even lighter than this, which is 33 grams. Doesn't really weigh much. So it's hump day. So I've finished work for the day. It's hump day. It's downhill till the weekend now. So there's the brush wet, and I'll just give it a shake and a light wring. CK6 is a vegan, vegetal based soap, i.e. there's no tallow in the soap, and it's extremely slick. I saw Johan from Shave and Butcher use a CK6 soap through the night, and there was a few comments on there going, oh, it's expensive. If you live in the States, you think this is expensive, try buying it in Europe and getting it shipped from the States. The shipping is probably almost double the cost of the soap. So if you think that's expensive, try living in Europe and shaving with it. Trust me, you don't know when you're well off. Granted, you have got Trump for a president, but that's a totally different story. At this point, my subscriber count goes down to 0. Never mind. Okay, so there we go. We've loaded up. Douglas does a few of these Doppelgänger scents. I know some are being phased out and being replaced with others. CK6 Space. I've used it a couple of times. It's cracking soap for a vegan soap. You wouldn't, if you like Sauvage, from the Johnny Depp in the advert by Dior, that's what this one's based on. Yeah, there we go. So we'll just start painting water into it. I'm literally just dipping the brush into the water. And redistributing the soap over the whiskers and the face. It's already shining. You could shave if you like your soap's thick. It was almost translucent, so at this point we spray the brush and work it. Still needs water. The forecasting to English bank holiday weekend, not a Scottish one, just an English one this weekend. With the forecasting for it to be nice and warm. I'm not bothered, I'm working. It can pish down as far as I care. Right. But if you're in England, you're having a bank holiday weekend, with weather is supposed to be improving. Enjoy your barbecues. Think of all the people elsewhere in the world, including Scotland, who have to work. Not work the weekend, obviously, because I don't do weekends. So, I could probably get a load more water into that, but I'm happy with that for the first go. So, Phoenix Ascension Twist Adjustable Double Open Comb. Like I said in the past, the problem with light razors is people feel the need to push. Well, there's no need to. You can see where you've shaved. Okay, let's adjust it. So we've got the, it's all solid here, 12 o'clock. We'll turn it so it's just short of 3 o'clock. No rattle. The plates are basically kept under tension by the curvature on the blade. There's still not much blade feel, but it's coming off. tad easier. Right, I'll just tweak it back up to go over the chin. Blade's still working fine. It is a very light razor in hand, well balanced. There's the balance point out. Around about there. It looks quite toothy. They aren't the smoothest. Oh, I will say that. If they'd just been slightly rounded, it may well feel better. But for a first pass, I'm more than happy. Everyone's put out videos today. Obviously Paul H put his out this morning. Kevy put one out this afternoon. I see Flashes put one out, which I'm not too sure about the title about, but I haven't watched that yet. I'll watch it while this is uploading. Handle similar to a Jet Boltec. That's quite a nice little resting place for your pinky or for your thumb. It's quite comfortable in the hand, the handle. The version with the curved base plate, this one's blue, anodised blue. The other one is grey, like grey silver. There's not really a lot left, tell you that. Quite nice to buff with. The angle is on the top cap and then down. If you do it the other way around, yeah. You almost don't want to feel the teeth. It's almost as if the teeth are there and you can feel them, you need to increase the angle a bit more, exaggerating it, so to speak. That was tuggy a bit there because I had the angle wrong. This razor is based on the grand shave. A very old design. There's the weepers coming on the chin. soap, face wash. See you in a minute. Okay, I've had a rinse off. I've left this face wet. I've got an Alum block. Now that goes off. Discuss blade cleaning. Okay, the blade's out of the razor. So after I've shaved, what I tend to do is get a towel, hold it by an edge carefully, and literally just rub the blade. Trying to get an angle to show you, right. Rub the blade 5 or 6 times up and down the towel to dry the edge. And after that, goes back in its wrap. My father used a hand strop, which is basically the same idea as that, but you do it on the palm of your hand. You get a skin like leather. So you're almost stropping in that essence. Whether that lengthens the life of the blade or does it is up for discussion. Any thoughts or comments? Leave them below. However, I tend to do it on a towel. There's half a dozen times each side of the blade. Flick it, turn it all over. Just be careful. If you're going to do it, just be careful. I'm not liable for any injuries of you slicing your fingers open. Health and safety warning issued. Okay, wash the Alum off. Bit of belt and braces this one, because I'm doing witch hazel as well. This is Boots witch hazel and tea tree. So I'll just give that a shake. Then we shall have a quick recap while that dries and evaporates. Before we moisturise, the brush was a SimFix synthetic handle from Simpsons, but reknotted with a 24mm SynBad knot from AP Shave Company. Chalk and cheese between this and the Simpsons knot. This being still in the handle. That tells you something. I like it because it's a chubby style handle in a synthetic. The soap for today, Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements Doppelgänger Black, which is based on Sauvage by Dior. There's the tub there. The blade, Wilkinson sword on shave number 8, a vintage one, and the razor, the Phoenix Artisan Accoutrements toothy critter, the adjustable dock, twist adjustable double open comb, Ascension, that's it. Got a total mind fart there. Can't remember what it is. See, over 50. Finished off there with a Osmo Alum block and some witch hazel. And I'm going to finish off, bought this for travel. This is L'Oreal Men Expert all-in-one moisturising cream, post care and face shave. So used it when I was away last week, a week or so ago, and pretty good. So fingerful, finger fudge, just enough. literally need there we go. If I put too much on, it'll absorb. It'll keep you beautiful. Anyhow, that's it. Thanks for watching. Any comments? Leave them below. Bye for now.